Good morning. How are you, boys and girls? This morning I am going to be doing morning meeting with you. And for morning meeting, I'm going to read you a book. So these past few weeks, we've been learning about spring and the different things that happen in spring. So this book, you can kind of see it, is about a little tiny animal that hatches out of an egg in the springtime, and then it turns into something else. It is a caterpillar. And I'm sure you're familiar with this book because we've read it before. It's The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Carle. Okay, so I'm going to read the story to you. And then also on the website, you're going to find a video that you can watch after you listen to the story. Are you ready to get started? Listening ears, eyes watching. All right, ready? The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Do you see the little egg on the leaf? One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but guess what? He was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through two pears, but he was still hungry. How many pears did he eat through? 1, 2. Great counting. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Let's count the plums. 1, 2, 3. 3 plums. How many strawberries do you think he ate through? That's right. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oranges. Have you ever eaten 5 oranges or 5 things in a row? Does your stomach get really full really fast? Let's see what he eats next. Oh boy. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Look at his face. How do you think he's feeling? How do you think the caterpillar is feeling? He looks like he's got a little bit of an upset stomach, doesn't he? Would you eat all of these things? What would happen if you ate all of these things? I think I would have a stomach ache too. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through one green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Why do you think he felt so much better to eat one green leaf? Is that what caterpillars eat? That's what caterpillars eat. So he felt good that he ate a green leaf. Not all the junk food that he ate before, because that's not caterpillar food, is it? Whoa. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon or a chrysalis, and he built it around himself. He stayed inside for 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the chrysalis and he pushed his way out. So he was a big caterpillar. Then he spun and spun and spun and spun and made this chrysalis around his body. And he stayed in there for more than 2 weeks. That was his house. And after he nibbled a little hole, he came out and he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. So what happened first? What was the caterpillar? Where did he come out of? First, he was a little egg. And then he popped out of the egg and he was a caterpillar. And then he ate lots of food. Lots and lots of food. But do caterpillars really eat this kind of food? No, they don't. They eat leaves. And then he built a chrysalis and he lived inside of it. And then he was a butterfly. So that is how caterpillars turn into butterflies. I hope you enjoyed that story. I'm going to link it below so you can watch a video of it. It's also on Netflix, I believe. And just an idea, if anybody wants to do it, you can make puppets. And then you can retell the story to one of your family members, or you can do this with your siblings. Okay, so here is a little egg on the leaf. And the sun was shining bright on the egg. And then, pop! Out of the egg came a little caterpillar. And he was really, really hungry. So he ate through an apple. He ate pears. He ate plums and strawberries and oranges and chocolate and watermelon and ice cream. And he was a big caterpillar. And then what happened? He turned into a butterfly. So that's something you can do. You can read a story. You can make some puppets. And then you can tell the story again. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great time. Bye-bye.